Hey y'all, we're going to go ahead and make some shrimp, but what we're going to do is, I have some head-on shrimp. I have the heads here in some ice water. We're going to use these for stock. We're going to make some spider head shrimp, which it looks like this, and I'm going to show you how to do it. So here's the shrimp, and the head connects. You're going to take your finger, and you're going to push the head, and here's all the meat and the head juices. You're going to pull all the heads off and set them in for stock if you're going to keep it for stock. So what you're going to do is we're going to cut right over here where the shrimp begins. So here you go, you got your shrimp, okay? Then you're going to pull any of the head stuff off. We're going to pull that off. Make sure you get the eyes, and then you're left with this little piece that you have to wrench off, okay? So let me go wrench it off. So now you're left with the legs and then the head meat. It's really kind of hard to understand unless you're looking at it. So we're going to put this in some ice water. We're going to batter these and fry them. Okay, so I'm going to do another one. So here's your shrimp. You're going to push down and get all the stuff off the head. Okay, we're going to put the head there. I'm going to go ahead and cut where the shrimp begins. Okay, so here's the shrimp. We're going to cut that. Then you're left with this stuff with all the leftover head stuff in there. We're going to go clean this up and make sure you get all the eyeballs and everything out of there. So let's go rinse this off. Alright y'all, so this is what you're left with. All this is meat, and there's plenty of meat in the legs. It's similar to a soft shell crab, but it's shrimp. Okay, so we're just going to put this in ice water. And I have about 3 pounds of this. So I'm going to go ahead and get these done. And then we'll be back to show you how we're going to fry those up. Alright y'all, so I'm on my last 4, and I want to show you one more time. So you're just going to take it, you're going to pull back. Here's the head part you can use for stock. We're just going to cut this piece off here. I'm going to set those to the side. This is going to go in some water. So just pull the head back, throw that in for stock, cut the head off, and you're left with this little piece here that we're going to clean. So pull, put in there, cut that off, pull back, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to wrench these off so you can see what they look like. Also, I've got them all cleaned off, and again, this is what it looks like with the legs, and we're just putting them in some ice water and got it all cleared out. You just want to make sure you get all the heads, this whole top part here off. Okay, so you get these in water, and then I'm going to set them out on a towel to dry just a little bit before we put them in some batter and fry them up. Alright y'all, so now we're going to make a marinade for our shrimp spiders to go into for just a little while. I have 1 egg in here. I'm going to add in 1 cup of milk. And then I'm going to add in, and this is a ½ a teaspoon measure, I'm going to add in 2 teaspoons of some kind of Cajun seasoning. I'm using the Southern Boys. Check them out on Facebook. They have a store and they will ship this to you. And he has other products too. And we're going to just put a splash of hot sauce in there. We're going to mix this around. And then we're going to throw our shrimp spiders in here and let it marinate for about 45 minutes. And you can use whatever breading, but I have some of this Slap Your Mama left over. So I'm going to use this, but you can use whatever you want to bread them in. So mix that up really good. And let's go ahead and toss these in here. And let them hang out for about 45 minutes. You can go longer if you want. So we'll be back here in just a little while to fry these up. Alright y'all, so these have been sitting, so we're going to take some. We're going to put them in some Slap Your Mama fish fry, and we're going to toss these around. And I have some oil, just regular vegetable oil, any kind of oil that you want, heating up. We're going to toss these around real good, and we're going to fry them for about maybe 2 minutes. So just get them nice and coated, and then let's take them over to the hot oil. Alright y'all, so let's go ahead and throw them in there. And start frying them probably about 2 minutes. So once they start floating, give them another minute and they should be done. Just take them and roll them around just a little bit in the grease. Alright y'all, so you want to go ahead and start taking them out and putting them on a paper towel to drain. You can eat this with a po' boy. You can just eat them like this and dip them in some sauce. Completely up to you. So let me show you what they look like. There they are. So give these a try. Please remember to like and share, and I hope everybody has a wonderful day.